Hey ladies, this is Gina, one of your fearless leaders, coming at you with another video. You know me, always trying to figure out how to make things easier. So I figured out a way to send out our emailed authentications all at once. We're going to put them onto a spreadsheet and then we're going to send them all at once, okay? So you should have received an invitation from me. I don't know what it looks like on your side at this time, but you might be missing this blue line here, and that's because we have to set you up with mail merge. To do that, you need to go up here to add-ons, get add-ons, search add-ons, and if you just type in mail merge, it will be the first one that comes up. This one right here. I've already downloaded it, that's why it's showing manage, but it will probably say on your side plus free. Go ahead and click on that. Follow the instructions to download it. Okay, so then you might have to refresh this page to see this, or go out and go back in to see this. I don't know, but this is what you should be seeing, one that's set up correctly. Okay. What we're going to be doing is A and B we're not going to be using. I have tried to get rid of those several times. I've deleted them. I've not tried hiding them. But each time I do, they come back when I run the mail merge, and I'll show you what happens if it's going to do it that time. Okay, so I have an example over here. This is one that I'm going to use as a test. Okay, so I'm going to grab this SKU number. Okay, that's there. Now you want to make sure there's no formatting, so either type it up here, or copy paste it up here, or do it down here, right click and paste special values only. Either way is fine. Subject line. Now, with Revive, they want all of this stuff because they want this information to go back to them. So any information that you want to go back to the client in the subject line, that's where you put this at. Okay? And you do not need to expand the columns. Doesn't matter. Just leave it. Don't mess with the columns. Don't mess with anything. Okay? If there's something that needs to be tweaked, let me know. Okay? Client name. Revive. We're going to do this. Okay, now this is where we get the picture link. I tried to do this in order by how it appears to us on the page. Picture link, their email address, then we have the item name, okay, now this estimated value, I haven't figured this out 100% yet. I have a few ideas, but I haven't tested it. So for right now, until I do, don't use it. We'll send that separately. I'm going to mess with it. Like I said, I've got an idea what I can do. Anyway, since it says a test, I'm going to send it to myself. Gina at AuthenticateFirst.com. Okay. File attachments. We don't want any of this. We don't want any of that right now. We will be using it later. I don't think we're going to need this either, so I'm going to hide it. But it might come back. Like I said, these are coming back. So, all right. So, as you go down, you would then do that with each one that you need. I'm just going to, let's go here and I'll do another one so that we get the hang of it. Let's go here to this one. Okay, so take the SKU number. There, subject line, all the way up to there. And customers, I can just copy and paste that. Here. Send it to myself again. So if you would want to use the customer's email address. And this is the now, if there was one that the authenticator gave us, it would need to be retyped, of course, in whatever format that it needs to be. Okay, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and send these two as tests. These are going to me. What you need to do is you go here to add-ons again. See here it says mail merge with attachments. Configure mail merge. Now, I've already got it configured. Hopefully, when it comes up for you, it will look like this. I don't know if this is going to show from your email address or if it's going to do the founder. I'm not sure. If I need to, I'll go into each of yours, into the Christie's email and the orders on that one. Yeah, orders and mess with this if I need to. Just let me know. So it's going to show, I don't know if it's going to show that one or yours. Authenticate first. Now this CC address, we want it to go to noreply@authenticatefirst.com. What's going to happen is I have a filter set up. Now we need copies of all these, you know, for our records, and so that if we look one up and need to resend it, we have it. If we don't CC ourselves, we're not going to have it. They're just going to be sent off into Never Never Land and we won't have them. So what I've done is I put a filter on this no reply, and they're going to get automatically put into a mail merged folder, which is searchable. So I've taken care of everything I possibly can to troubleshoot what we might need, you know, down the road. Okay, so the reply to address, we want orders at authenticatefirst.com. So if they reply to say anything, it goes to the orders. Okay, now choose the email template. You see this? If you don't have this, you're going to have to set up a draft, or I can do this for you. Not a problem. That'd probably be easier if I do. I already have a draft set up that we're going to use. So we're just going to use that. Okay, now we run the mail merge. See where it says, and now down here it's showing. Okay. Close. And if you go down over here, see it says mail sent, mail sent. Okay. And look here. Since I have those columns hidden, they didn't come back this time, which is great. So I guess I fixed it. Before that A and B came back after I ran that last step I just did. This time it didn't, so good. All right, now to see these, we're going to go into my folder, and I'll show you what they look like. All right, you see they already have a mail merged label on them. Open them up. It looks just like our normal emails. Now, if you want to look and find these, they are searchable, so you can always search under your SKU. They're not going to be automatically going into the client's. They're not going to be automatically labeled. The only label, unless one of the filters happens to catch it, which has already happened, they're just going to all be in this mail merged folder. So these are the two that I just did up here at the top. These are my testing that I've been working on today. And so at least we have a copy of them. So if you know, Linda Morris comes back a month from now or 6 months from now, you know how they do it. Say, oh, gee, I can't find my authentication. Can you resend it to me? We can look it up by either her email address or by the GN number or maybe even a link. You know, we have several different options that we can find it. Because these mail merge will have to be filed, archived at some point, because this is going to be a very large folder. So they will be archived. They're not going to be here forever, but they're searchable. Okay, so that's it. Now, I don't know if we should just delete these, you know, or if we should save them. I mean, we could make here's the mail merge. Oh, okay. Look at this. Does it for us automatically. This is the log. I don't know if we're going to need that, but it's nice to have it. So my thing about it is I don't know any reason to keep this. You know, to copy and paste this into another spreadsheet and just to show what we've sent. I can't think of a reason to do that. If you do, let me know. I would rather just make it quick and easy. That is the whole intention of the emailed authentications, is quick and easy. So I would be fine with just when we're done, whoever's running it, delete them, and then whoever runs them the next time runs them and delete those. That's fine with me. So please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you so much for listening to me babble.